So the first type of graphic we're going to be looking at, the first type of image is called a vector graphic file. Now a vector graphic file is literally what computer aided designers use when we like building houses. So this is a computer aided design. It's an image, it's just a name for it. Using paint, when I'm using shapes to make a picture, I'm using a vector file, a vector graphic. So what you see in front of you is a vector graphic. So you've got a head, a body, some arms. So that's Grandma 11. Now we've got to understand how this picture is stored as data on a computer for vector. So how does it do it? It's quite simple. It uses something called a command for each shape. So each shape, so the circle's got a command, the rectangle's got a command, and this rectangle's got a command. Let's just do the circle. So the command for the circle has the following. It has a list of different attributes. So the attributes is going to be geometric, which will be the radius of the circle. So let's imagine it was 20. It would have the additional. In fact, let's carry on. We've got one more geometric. It's also got the position of the circle, which is center. So it's central to the page. You've then got what is called other additional properties. And this includes thickness of line, color of line, and fill shade color. So the additional would be like the line style, how thick it is, what color it is. It will have what fill color it is stored. So the computer will store the radius, so the geometric, where it's positioned on the page, as well as additional, such as the thickness of line, the color of line, and fill color. And that's the same for these rectangles. Each rectangle has a command, which will then have a geometric attribute. In this case, it will probably have the area of the rectangle and what position it's in. So if it's over here, it'll be to the left position, center position, right position, and then other additional attributes. What's key for you to know about this is that these attributes, the properties of a vector graphic, are scalable, they're not fixed. So for example, let's imagine I saved this picture and then the next day I loaded it up again and I decided to make the head bigger. The radius will change of the circle, and when I load it up again, when I read it, that means loading it up, the property for this vector graphic would change. So the image is scalable, and that's key. Every time it's loaded up, it literally recalculates based on any changes made. Basically then, it does not distort the image. Making it scalable does not distort the image. It doesn't make it any blurrier. It keeps it as it is in terms of sharpness.